A personification means that you speak about a thing as though it were a person, not that it actually is a person. So wisdom is a female spoken of as if being a woman, but it's a personification, which I repeat means treating a thing as if it were a person. So if somebody thinks that wisdom is a person there, you say, well, who is prudence? I, wisdom, dwell with prudence. Well, pray tell, who is prudence? If wisdom is a person, who in the world is prudence? No, these are personifications. Look it up in the dictionary. It means you take a thing like wisdom, like prudence, even like word in John 1, and you treat it as if it's a person when it isn't in fact a person. So that's not so hard. And then when you ask the question, is Proverbs 8 about wisdom a pre-human Jesus? I'll have to say, I don't even understand what you mean. What in the world is pre-human? How can you be before you are? Can you be older than your own grandfather? Can you be older, in the case of Jesus, than David, who is his great, 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 great grandfather? No. These are simple, logical ideas. You cannot be pre-human. You cannot exist before you exist. Once you see by reading Luke and Matthew that Jesus came into existence in the womb of his mother Mary supernaturally, he came into existence, then you've already answered your own question. There's no pre-human Jesus. The plan to have Jesus, the idea that Jesus would be the Messiah, that is very, very old, and that is before Genesis even. But Jesus himself, if he's human, and he must be to be the real Jesus, he can only begin in the womb of his mother. No text ever says that Jesus came into the womb of his mother from outside. That's just impossible. That makes no sense at all. So I suggest you drop the word pre-human and start thinking about what it means to be older than yourself. How can you be before you are? Those are the questions to fall asleep at night thinking about. And please look at what we've written on that. We're not inventing anything new. To be the Messiah, you have to be a descendant of David. If you're older than David, you couldn't be the Messiah. So don't talk about a pre-human Jesus. You're talking about a Jesus that isn't there in the Bible at all. Get hold of the one-man Messiah. That wonderful text in 1 Timothy 2 says there's one God, the Father, and there's one Lord Messiah, Jesus. One Lord Messiah, the man Messiah Jesus. 1 Timothy 2 verse 5. That's wonderfully clear